What's up, my arch fiends of chaos? This is none other than King of the Night, Vincent Valentine EX Turk, and I'm back at you with another brand new news video, since it's just caught my eye when I was on streaming. So I shared it to my Facebook so I could hold the news feed in without losing the news feed article to what I'm about to say. But already we're going to get another DLC character. Now the hint is we're going to be getting a character that's before Final Fantasy VIII, and they said a male character. And before I get to my speculation, which I'm gonna get to that a little bit later in the video, I'm just gonna end up reading the news when I go on my page and find the news. So here is the news from Game Natsu, if I can get to it, you know. And I'm joined by Star Fox. Go subscribe to his channel, Star Fox Hunter, you know. Good buds, Star Fox Hunter Gaming. He has a good gaming channel going on, so go subscribe to him. Now, let's get into this. Dissidia Final Fantasy's new male character reveal for May 15th. Square Enix will host a broadcast for Dissidia Final Fantasy NT for PlayStation 4, Dissidia Final Fantasy for arcades, May 15th, 2000, I guess Japan Standard Time, where it is revealed a new male character from the older number. And when I talk about before 8, anything before Final Fantasy 8 is actually the older numbers. Anything after 8 is the new numbers, according to what they said before. So we're gonna have the older half, the titles that appear in this game, will playable character in the first Dissidia series. So it's not gonna be a character we had in Duodecim. And this is why when I talk about my speculation later on, which you'll understand why I speculate this character, because it's not anything that's been in the other Dissidia series. This will be live on YouTube and Nico de Gallo. I think it's Nico. Yeah, Nico. The new fighter has been teased as one of the 6 post-launch downloadable character contents, which the first character that came out was Vayne, which already said that was the after 8. So they're trying to put in characters that were not in Duodecim or the other Dissidia, which makes good. So it looks like it's a fresh new game. Hopefully they come out with the Dissidia Duodecim pack where you get the Duodecim characters later on, which that'd be pretty good. But it looks like they're going to be... And here is where I'm going to be talking about what my speculation could possibly be. And this is going to also be under favorites. Let me drink my water, and I'll get to it. Vincent Valentine. First reason is Vincent Valentine was one of the most popular characters in the Dissidia mobile game Opera Omnia. And if they're trying to look, and Laguna's not going to be in this game because they said anything that's not from Duodecim is going to be in this game. So they might be putting another shooter-based character. Now I know it sounds like they might put too much Final Fantasy VII characters. But Vincent Valentine has not been on any title except the mobile games, but the mobile games does not count as an actual title, so Vincent Valentine looks very possible. Not to mention, we don't have one character that uses any guns. So this will be a special treat for us if we can get Vincent Valentine. Which, again, this is a speculation video only. Does not mean it's going to happen. It does not always mean it's going to happen. But it could. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but it could. So let's keep that right there. Things could change. They might put Shadow. They might put, Rydia the Mist. They might put someone else. But it's going to be before 8. And the reason why I came up with Vincent Valentine is because he's popular on the mobile game. It's not someone on Duodecim's side, so it's not Laguna at all. And it looks like, from what's going on, they're trying to put a character that's like Laguna, which is Final Fantasy VII's Vincent Valentine. So it could be. And remember, this is only speculation. So what do you think? Exactly. It could be It could be any of those two. The only thing that they give hint, the only hint that they gave us is before 8, which are called the older number games. And the new number games are after 8. So technically 10 is after actually a new number game, believe it or not. Which makes a lot of sense if you really think about it. You know, anything, the way I consider anything that was on the PS2 and other consoles after PS2 are considered new games. Anything on the PlayStation, SNES are older games. But it could even be for someone from Final Fantasy 2. From what we know, we don't know, but to me, I think if they're trying to replace Laguna, which I think that they're going to do, they're most likely going to do Vincent Valentine. And it's a number that's before, so it's not going to be Prompto, because Prompto is a new title. They said old title, which gives us at least some clues, speculations, and everything to go on with this. So it could be. That's why I think it's possible for a Vincent Valentine, because he's both an older number game, and they need someone that's like Laguna in this game. And if it's before 8, Vincent Valentine plays, and only that he does magic as well, so he'd be a marksman or he'd probably be a specialist. They do need another specialist character. Vincent Valentine could fulfill that role because he does magic. He does magic, martial arts, and uses a gun and transforms into different monsters. So it could be possible for Vincent, based off the fact that we could be using another specialist. Now, if the Opera Omnium mobile game had classes like that, most likely Vincent Valentine would be a specialist. And in the mobile game, he was one of the hardest bosses you had to fight. You had to fight him 4 times and beat Kefka in order to earn him. So you had to beat the whole campaign, and how hard it was. So if they're going to use another specialist, and Final Fantasy VII is one of the more popular games. Final Fantasy VII is one of the more popular games. Like I said, this is not confirming that it's true. Just remember that. It's not confirming it's 100% fact. This is just a speculation video. So, exactly. It could change. Who knows? It could be someone from Final Fantasy 1 that we don't even know about. It could be someone from Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, anything we don't know about. Only reason I predict... oh, yeah. Oh, it could. It could. All we know is we got an older number. And what the older number is anything before 8. So I'm guessing 8 is actually a middle number. Which makes sense. So it looks like what we see from the last article, with the Dissidia DLC article, there's not going to be no Final Fantasy 8 DLC at all. It's just anything before 8 or after 8. They only give us hints without giving out what the characters are, because if they put the characters' names in, then it kills all the hype. It's like spoiling a movie. Then we already know we're gonna get that. To keep us to the edge of our seat, I think I think we should wait till it happens. But as a speculation and personal want in the game, I want Vincent Valentine to be the next DLC character, or at least part of the DLC characters. But we'll just see what happens. The reason why I say Vince... well, he's also a badass, and he's my favorite Final Fantasy character. I actually know so much about Vincent. Like, I know this sounds crazy, but Vincent Valentine's my spirit animal. He's my spirit animal, so... that's why I want him in the game. But we do need a specialist role. I mean, I don't think so. They're only doing this by polls. But if they do a 7 character, it's most likely to be Vincent Valentine. The reason why it's not going to be Tifa, because Tifa's already been in Duodecim. They said it's not going to be anyone that was in the game before. These are going to be new characters that they're adding. They've already had the original characters that they already had from the other games. Now they're trying to add in new characters just to keep the game fresh. And if they're going to do Final Fantasy VII popular characters that's not Tifa, Sephiroth, or Cloud, then Vincent Valentine's the next best bet, I mean, they could go with Sid Highwind, but Vincent Valentine has more of a popularity pull than Sid Highwind, so... And then not only that, we need a specialist character who also does the job does the job class that Laguna does. If that makes any sense. Exactly. And the only thing you could put is side characters. You already got your hero and main villain. The only ones who are missing villains are 13 and 14 and 15, which already I think is confirmed. That I know that's confirmed is that Arden's possibly the last DLC character, which is an after number. But that's what they kind of teased something out like that, and that's how I know. So it's definitely not, you know, it's if it's a character before 8, specialist does the job of Laguna without putting Laguna in the game, and is also before Final Fantasy 8, and Final Fantasy 7's popularity is at a high. Vincent Valentine fills all those roles. So may the crystal be with you. Thank you for joining us, Star Fox, and may the crystal be with you.